like taboo. One step forward, you take back.
Stamos, how does it feel to be in Riverside Park in New York City right now?
It feels like it's finally not 40 degrees in New York, and I'm still wearing a jacket, so it's cool though. It's nice.
Yeah, I know. The sun's out. That's all that matters.
True, very true.
No doubt, I definitely understand. You don't wanna be another my man too. My flex true, but I'm tasteful enough. Tell me what you into, love. I guess never will be needing cups. Cue the lights. That was in my head, but I'm saying, hey, you miss 100 of the shots you don't take. I'll be
You have a single out right now, Mission
Yes.
Impossible.
Yeah.
You're an R&B pop singer, started in rock. Give me a bit of a bio of how you got to R&B, what you're doing today.
Yeah, so it's actually a little funny how I ended up getting into R&B. I mean, I grew up in like a really urban area, so I grew up in Newburgh, New York. So I went to a public school, and it was really like a diverse kind of area, and I grew up singing kind of choir, so like gospel kind of choir stuff actually. So I'd say like that's kind of where like the soul stuff began, but I was mostly kind of a rock singer.
Nice.
Yeah. So growing up mostly into rock, eventually I just got tired of dealing with other people, like in bands. There's a lot of different like personalities to manage and stuff, so the band thing kind of didn't work out. And ultimately, someone actually sent me like a song, kind of like a rap instrumental, and was like, I want you to jump on the song. And I was like, okay, no problem, I'll just do the hook, which is what I'm kind of comfortable doing, singing over like the chorus. And he was like, no, there's a verse open. He's like, try it out. So I was like, okay, I could try it, but it's probably gonna go like really terrible. And it actually, like, I recorded this demo, and everyone was kind of digging it, and they were like, that's actually really dope, like the way that you were singing over that. And it kind of snowballed like from there into that.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
And so when it comes to artists, like who really influences you? Because coming from that sort of rock background, then going into that R&B scene, and it's kind of poppy, it's like a big conundrum of lots of different things.
Yeah, certainly. So I think like overall influences, a lot of my influences were like rock bands actually. So like some of the bigger bands like Taking Back Sunday, and like kind of like the emo like kind of movement, like that was like kind of what was going on like where I grew up.
Okay.
But I think as far as like R&B went, right around when I dropped like my first work, it was when like Tory Lanez and Bryson Tiller really started like getting on with their singles, and I don't know, that kind of motivated me in a sense. Like I'm a pretty good singer as well, and like I was really digging what they were doing, so I just kind of gave it a shot like that.
Nice. So there's a story behind how this single got recorded. You worked with someone very special, someone that helped Cardi B with her career.
Yeah. Actually, so actually, I just randomly, one of my friends, like offhandedly heard that I was recording, and he was like, "You should go check out one of my friends," and he sent me over to this kid, Michael Ashby, actually. And it turns out that he's the gentleman like who worked with Cardi B, like Bodak Yellow. This would be down the road, but I just knew that I wanted to record with someone who was like more into the rap, like kind of trap thing, and just see if I brought kind of like a pop and like kind of emotional background to it, what would be the outcome. So I kind of stumbled in there, and that was the first person I recorded with, and is now like really the only person that I record with.
Go into Mission Impossible. What is it all about?
Oh, Mission Impossible. I always thought that the movies themselves were actually like always kind of funny. Although like I'm not gonna hate on Tom Cruise on like on film, but I always just thought it would be really funny to just do like a love song based around like the Mission Impossible theme. And I was working with this producer Horace, and he sent me over this instrumental, and as soon as I heard it, like the first words that came to mind was like pull through like Tom Cruise. So I was like, as soon as I like came up with that one thing, I was just like, it just kind of like snowballed from there. And as far as like writing, I like to, if I think of like a cool theme to base something around, I kind of use that as like the vessel for the song itself and kind of build something and try to be kind of like intelligent about it in that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So wait, so is there a girl that this song was aimed at?
Yeah, yeah. Like you're gonna gas up like a lot of girls that are watching this because they're all gonna think that it's them. But yeah, there's like there's always someone behind each song.
Okay.
They could probably guess, honestly.
Yeah, you'll see it on Twitter, on Instagram. Someone's gonna be like, "Well, Stamos, blah blah blah."
Yeah, someone. No, people have. But this goes back even to when I was in college and I was just writing like acoustic songs. Like I wouldn't be like super petty about it. It's still kind of like discreet. I try to be kind of discreet about it, so like it could be open-ended. But people have like messaged me like, "Thanks for that song, by the way." Like after we're done and stuff, and I just don't respond.
So what are the chances of you working with Cardi B? Like, is this something that could happen?
I mean, I would want to say that it could definitely happen, but I mean, being within the same family, kind of like as far as the studio goes and stuff like that. I mean, obviously now she's, yeah, kaboom. I don't know if you could put a sound effect there. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, I would say hopefully so, but as far as some of like her connects and stuff like that, definitely like cross paths and things of that nature. But I would love to. Cardi, if you're watching this,
Cardi B.
hit me up.
Stamos. He's cool as fuck.
Thanks. Hey, you're really cool too.
So Stamos, where is this going now? Are you so you're producing music right now? Mm-hmm. You have a music video out. You have an album out as well. Mm-hmm. Where can people find you? Are you going to be doing any kind of tours? Like what's going to happen?
Yeah,
in the future?
so we're working on kind of building out the live set now, and some of the acoustic sets too. So you can probably catch me doing some acoustic things, like randomly popping up around the city over the summer and into the fall. Aside from that, just working on new music, and I have a new single coming out in May.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but no one actually knows. I don't know when this is airing, but yeah, I don't know.
We won't tell anyone.
Yeah, no one knows yet.
At all.
Okay, please. That'd be great.
And then your album. Tell us about your album.
Yeah, so the album King of Spades that dropped last year, that was kind of like the introduction kind of LP to some of my work. But really honestly, all of the songs on there are probably all individually about different girls and stuff like that.
Wait, Stamos. Are you saying you're a bit of a player,
No.
you've just been burnt a lot by girls and you make wrong choices?
Yeah, I'd say the latter. I don't want to say the first one on film, so those are the only options. But yeah, as far as the project went, I think the way it actually began was it was just one song, and I kind of just went like super rock emotional on it, and it was called, the first single was Not the Type.
Okay.
And that actually got like a placement on like a really awesome podcast, like one of the top podcasts in the US, and like those people are amazing. I don't know if I can curse on this thing. Can we curse?
Oh, if you curse, it's up to you.
Yeah, the podcast was Guys We F, and then
UCK?
Yeah, hey,
Okay.
there it goes.
Oh,
I think
okay.
that counts, right? So yeah, it got placement. It got placement on there, and kind of from that single, the project kind of began and just kind of built itself out. Yeah.
Nice. So other than Cardi B, is there anyone else out there that you're like, right, we need to work together?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that I really like. There's some people that I kind of get like compared to, but the ultimate person I'd want to collab with is Ty Dolla $ign, actually.
Oh.
It's kind of an odd fit, you would imagine, but I think Ty Dolla $ign and Jeremiah are like the two like king kind of collabs that I would want to do.
Now, do you have a life motto? I know you're young.
Oh, no, I think like I'm really basic as far as the mottos go, and like if something pops up on Facebook and I see it, I'm always like, I'll screenshot it, and I actually screenshotted one this morning. So I'm living by that one now, but I don't remember it.
Wait, so you live every day by a different
different motto, yeah.
Okay, so what is your motto?
Is that not how we're supposed to do that? Are you
We
supposed
can
to
do
not?
that.
Okay,
No,
okay.
you can have I feel like you can have a motto every day.
Okay.
So what is your motto for today, Stamos?
My motto is on my phone. It's stuck on my phone. I don't actually know, but whenever I need to be reminded, I just go back in my phone and then I'm like, word.
Take out your phone.
All right,
Take out your
all
phone.
right,
Let's see what your motto is today.
All right, hold on.
I'll tell you if it's cheesy as well.
No, it's good. It's good. Hold up.
Do you have any pictures on there that you don't want people to see?
No, I mean, you would have saw them anyway because you think you were looking while I was scrolling through, but I keep it cool, like on my camera roll. That's gone really poorly before. So this is the model. This is Albert Einstein. So not everything that counts can be counted, and not everything that's counted truly counts. Did you get that?
I don't know if that counts though.
It does count.
Does it count? You
I think
sure it counts?
this counts. This is all that matters, I think, right now.
Stamos, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you'd like to say to the guys out there?
I mean, everyone just check me out, official Stamos on Instagram, Facebook, and I'm really responsive if anyone wants to talk. Just drop in. Drop a DM, it's not weird. Even if you're a guy, it's not weird, I swear.
Yeah, girls, I don't know if it was a player situation or if he gets hurt. Don't know if you should feel sorry for him, but are you single right now?
Yeah, I'm single.
Oh, okay.
Single.
There you go. He's single. You can DM him about music, dating, great hair. Well done.
Anything you want, thanks.
Thank you, Stamos.
Thanks for having me.
We're good. You're riding like just say the word and we're good. I could be your man. Just say the word and we're good. Shimmy and we're good. So impossible.
Give it to me.
What?
The popcorn.
Oh, sorry.
Think you can drive?